Well, not very encouraging signals coming about the 2611 trials. Now, as far as Hafiz Saeed is concerned, who's running a big campaign, a Save Pakistan campaign in across Pakistan today as we speak. Now, he says that Pakistan government has arrested Hafiz Saeed twice, but he's been let off by court. The FIRs have been cancelled, and he's been let off with the instruction by the court that he's not to be arrested again. So the onus, he says, on nailing Hafiz Saeed is entirely in India, on India, even though the entire conspiracy and the planning was carried out in Pakistan. Then he also says that India has agreed to receive a judicial commission from Pakistan, which will cross-examine 4 witnesses in Mumbai, and this, he says, will put the trial on fast track. No, but in the same breath, he says that charges of conspiracy are very difficult to prove. So in a sense, he's preparing the Indian audience for an adverse verdict in the 2611 trial in Pakistan. Well, the last salvo fired by Rehman Malik before leaving for Pakistan is the very loud hint he's dropped that India is propping up Taliban splinter groups, terrorist groups, and that he's raised the issue with the National Security Advisor Shiv Shankar Menon, and that India and Pakistan need to work closely on this. In fact, such splinter groups of the Taliban are responsible for the attack, for the most recent attack in Peshawar. The other very interesting formulation of Rehman Malik is that 2611 is actually a US-India conspiracy, in connivance with some non-state actors in Pakistan. Now, he says Abu Jundal, who was a key element in executing, the 2611 attacks at Bombay, who was actually sitting in the control room in Karachi while the attacks were being carried out in Mumbai on the 26th of November of 2008. He calls Abu Jundal an Indian agent, an agent of an elite Indian agency, a clear reference to RNAW. David Headley, he says, is an American agent. He calls 2611 a triangular conspiracy between the US and Indian agencies and, some non-state actors in Pakistan. He says the Pakistani state bears no responsibility whatever.